Oh shit! I gotta get the. I forgot to get the fucking thing up, didn't I? Hold on. You know what? I don't like you people anymore. Oh wait, I'm gonna re-announce that very briefly here. Korean. I can do a Korean one. All right, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Oh, that's right. I was saying, and I quote, I don't like you people anymore. You're no good for doing this. You're wrong for doing me like this. This is brought to you by La Croix Passion Fruit. Tastes kind of like dirt, a little bit of dirt, and a little bit of like some sort of vegetable, like maybe like faintly like a cucumber, I guess. Not even remotely like a passion fruit, but I digress. We open with the WrestleStock panel consisting of Pepper Phoenix, Gray Copy, Victoria Jensen, and Roxy Malone seated at a table in the Piercing Media District. Welcome to day 3 of the WrestleStock Festival. We hope this isn't the first time you're tuning in because so much has happened already. Congratulations to Tony Savage, the winner of yesterday's district contest. Are you trying to rub it in? Fuck face. Unfortunately, the Glaciation Hall of Fame is now unavailable for touring, so hopefully all our festival goers already visited it if they wished to. We also had a very exciting Chaos Championship match, and UGWC now has its newest Grand Slam champion in the form of Sebastian Everett Bryce III. That's what I think about that. Oh, no, that was good. No, was it good? Oh, shit, I said the third. Fuck. So much has happened already, and with the final round complete, today will be see the semifinals of the WrestleStock Open. 3 big matches happen today. Sean Young of PWS Apex taking on UGWC's Travis Pierce. Oh, yeah, that's right. And 2 representatives from Level Up Wrestling with Duncan Ryder taking on the Avenger and Magdalena Lockhart facing Sylvia Lopez of New Frontier Wrestling. Speaking of New Frontier Wrestling, they will be broadcasting Trauma number 45 in the district today. We'll be checking it in with them throughout our broadcast as well. And with a main event featuring Tempest of the Astro Creeps challenging Centurion for the Cross Hemisphere title. This is a full lineup of action that you aren't going to want to miss. So let's get to it. Oh, there's no one even watching. Well, fuck you. Why am I even doing this? There's one person. It showed right up here. You can't see him, but on my end, it said there was one person. And now there isn't one person. So I'm just literally talking to myself like a maniac. And I can't stop because if I'm sitting... Oh, now there's another person. It's like they're like, oh, shit, he knew I left. I better go back there. That's right. You better be fucking scared. Scared. We have the WrestleStock Open semi-final match. Introducing Sean Young and his opponent, the so-called icon of edutainment, Travis Pierce. We love Travis here. No hate for Travis, guys. No. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our first WrestleStock Open semi-final match of the day. Wait, let me do this like Howard Cosell. This is Howard Cosell. Introducing first, we have standing at a colossal 6 foot 1 inches tall and weighing in at 220 pounds. He hails from the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. None other than, ladies and gentlemen, Travis Pierce. And his opponent is going to be from the city of everlasting rain and coffee, Seattle, Washington, accompanied by his manager, Fuji Sato. He is the young hit wonder himself, Sean Young, and this has been Howard Cosell coming back from the dead to announce this match. And now I'm going back. I'm very tired and I miss my wife. Did you like that impression? I loved it. It says there's 0 viewers again. Adam. It says there's 0 viewers again, Adam. Why would that be, Adam, if you're here still? Why would it say there's 0 viewers, Adam? Who am I supposed to believe, you or the numbers? But the numbers don't lie, Adam. I don't understand you. I'm so very confused. Would you like to explain how the numbers are lying? I'm not saying you're lying. No, I'm not. I never call another human being a liar in my life. But I'm just strictly... Oh, the number is back to 1. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you're right. It does the same thing with on IG on their live. It never says the right number of people it's on. And I'm pretty sure Twitch as well. The two men meet in the center of the ring, and Travis, looking upon his opponent like a young Cassius Clay, is shaking in his boots as he is about to get the absolute shit kicked out of him by Sean Young. God only hopes, if there is a God in the sky up above, I am burning in hell, Howard Cosell. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's shocking. It's shock value, folks. It's shock value. Oh, I'm sorry. Was Howard Cosell your dad? I apologize then. I apologize. If you're related to Howard Cosell in some sort of way, I apologize. If not, just get over it. Travis pulls Sean back to a vertical base and shoots him towards the ropes with an Irish-American whip. Young returns and is lifted into the air, yelling in pain as Travis connects with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Around the world in 80 days he went. Young uses the ropes to pull himself back to his feet, and Travis watches him do so as he moves in behind of him. As soon as Sean is to his feet, Travis applies a full Nelson. Not a half Nelson, not a three-quarter Nelson, but a full 100% Nelson. Before then sending him overhead with a dragon suplex. Shades of malicious motherfuckers who don't realize that if you can't break your fall with your hands, you are in for a bad night. And here is the return of this hole in my head where you can easily stick a finger in. Look, it's really going in, folks. It's really going in. It's really going in. I'm stirring. Because I was stirring my brain, you see, and it was just. I can smell toast. Pierce asking Green if he forgot how to count as he makes his way back to his feet, laughing at whatever answer Sam gave him to the question. Sam was like, "Fuck you! Your show did a 0.7 rating last time," and Pierce just is a mental case, and he just fucking laughed. So he's like, "Ha ha! Shows it was at a 0.8. Ah, got you, Green." Pierce makes his way back to his feet and begins having a conversation with Sam Green. "Hello, and how do you do? How's the wife and kids? Would you like a illegally smuggled into this country Cuban cigar? They're legal in Canada, but not in the United States of America." Sam Green responds with, "I don't smoke. I just recovered from asthma. I used crystals and essential oils to heal myself of whatever ailed me." Oh, that sounds like a lot of bullshit. Almost 10 minutes in, we haven't even finished the first match. Just thought I'd point that out. But at this point, this will be another 6-hour video. Young facing Pierce as the two men get to their feet and then sends him down to the mat with a T-bone suplex. Put that on your plate, sprinkle some salt and pepper, and get the sharp knife, and hopefully it's medium well done because that's the way I like it. Medium rare, I meant to say. Medium rare T-bone steak. Don't bite into the bone unless you have dental insurance. I just missed my spot. Sean quickly out to the ring apron, springboarding over the top rope and connecting with the senton bomb. He makes the cover and hooks the leg, but Pierce kicks out at 2.5 and 3/4 and 9/10 of an inch. Young gasping for air as he turns towards Travis, who hoists him up onto his shoulders. Travis connects with a signing off shades of his earlier match, and then backs up towards the far corner. Sean slowly pulls himself back to his feet, but never sees the truth hurts coming. Sam Green shades of Travis Pierce. I sure wish I was on drugs right about now. Unfortunately for you, that means Sean Young has not progressed into a spoiler alert in case you missed it, but Sean Young is no longer in the tournament, unfortunately losing to the icon of entertainment, Travis Pierce. What a horrible day for sports all around the world. Little babies are crying, pregnant women are aborting their future to be little Travis Piercelings, and old people are having horrible, gruesome heart attacks and dying horrible, gruesome deaths. Well, that's show business, they say. And there's Travis Pierce waving to the fans. Now he's blowing kisses to the fans. Oh, the fans do hate him so. And they're throwing rocks at him. Oh, one hit him in the head, and now he is concussed. Will he go on to the next round for real? Maybe Sean Young will get a bye. Only God can make that choice, and if he is a benevolent God, he will say yes. And if he is a malicious, merciless God, he will have Travis Pierce recover in due time. And now we have New Frontier Wrestling action, folks. What? We have a tag team match in the starts. It is the Tanahashi twins versus La Servientas de Yom Kimil. What? Las Servientas de Yom Kimil. Es un bueno tag team especial luchador acción. ¿Dónde está el biblioteca? ¡Puta madre! ¡Qué lástima! ¡Qué lástima! Kel. Where's Kel? That's French. But we have, let's do Gorilla Monsoon. Santa Muerte literally almost seems impressed, but that quickly fades as she whips Mayumi into the corner, tags in her partner, and they literally hit a double belly-to-belly suplex. Lady Death covers and gets a literal 2 count. Both teams don't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch. And it's over but the crying. He never said that. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Lord, fuck. There is a slight gasp as the 3 kick out occurs, and Minoru is a little shocked, but he stops, taking a few breaths and simply nods. Minoru stretches out his knee, then looks to the corner and tags Mayumi in. He slips out and tells her double springboard drop kicks, Mega Sukai Hoki. Mayumi agrees and then connects with the big double springboard drop kick, absolutely, literally crushing Lady Death and sending her flying back where Santa Muerte is waiting to make the tag. Muerte comes in with a missile dropkick of her own, then she quickly whips Minoru into the corner. Santa Muerte follows with a literal running dropkick, then tags Lady Muerte. What? Lady Death in and tags back out so they can hit a double brainbuster. Muerte hits a quick, literal basement dropkick. It literally occurred in the basement of the desert. They're in a secret military base. And they need to escape before the government shoots them. Lady Death sets up for a tiger suplex and has Santa Muerte up on top for a block. Except this is Gorilla Monsoon. I don't think he would be pronouncing those names properly. I think it's Muerte. Santa Muerte. Is she related to Santa Claus? Would you stop, Bobby? No. It means saint in Spanish. It's like, oh, they don't look like a saint to me. They look like they could be a $12 hooker. Oh, Bobby, you're so incorrigible. I would probably have said something a little bit more clever than that. I wouldn't have just straight up said a hooker. I would have said some sort of euphemism there, but Helder's just too fucked in the head right about now. And that I am. Minoru quickly pulls Santa Muerte up and readies for the Black Lion Bomb. Minoru brings Santa Muerte up, but his knee buckles slightly and she flips off. Lady Death is in with a chop block and a dragon screw leg whip. What maneuver is that, Vince McMahon? Vince McMahon? What a maneuver! It's over! And it was. The winners of the match via pinfall are Las Servientas de Yum Kimil. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero. Soy capitán. Soy capitán. Soy capitán. I'm an ignorant piece of shit. Yes, you suck, Minoru. Now Las Servientas de Yum Kimil get to pick the stipulation for sudden death. I hope it's something where he is going to bleed. It's almost certainly going to be bloody and violent and very strange. It's a big win for the Las Servientas de Yum Kimil for sure. A bit surprising to see the Tanahashi twins not really on the same page. They had some good stuff, but it seemed like the Minoru maybe tried to do a bit too much. Oh, that Minoru. He's always trying too much. He's a showboat. He's a show off. He's a flash in the pan. He's a flash in Japan. I'm gonna just skip to the next thing now. We check in with WrestleStock Got Talent, where Montague, Jordana, Ichabod, and a battered-looking Robert Ulay are watching Sam Green go through a hip-hop dance routine. The X that corresponds to Ulay's buzzer has already been buzzed to red. Ichabod's hand hovers over his own buzzer. Jordana watches with excitement, seeming to be supporting Sam's effort with a big, encouraging smile. It's not clear if Montague is even paying attention. After a few seconds, Ichabod had enough, Morty, and he taps his buzzer. More out of reflex than indication of how much he's enjoying the performance, Montague slaps his buzzer. Jordana deflates, disappointed at her fellow judges. The music comes to an end, and Sam looks nervous to receive his review. Ulay. Boring! Ichabod. No one knows what Ichabod sounds like. I'm going to take a guess. I mean, it's nothing I haven't heard before. Jordana. I thought you worked really hard on the routine, Sam. It seems like you're really passionate about developing your skills, but maybe you just need more practice. You'll get there, but it's not going to be here, I'm afraid. You bitch. You were like fucking all like stoked about him. Fucking two-faced fucking Jordana Brewster, more like it. That's not even an insult. It's just nothing. Just that's the only thing I could think of to say. Sam turns to Montague, who is staring up at the X over the stage. The rest of the judges also turn, waiting on his review. Jordana jabs him. What? Oh, sorry, Sam. It's going to be a no from me. I'm Montague Cervantes. I live at the top of the hill. I don't know what that means. The crowd boos as Sam turns to slouch off stage. Ulay leaps from his seat and turns toward the crowd, waving Louis around and threatening Louis around and threatening them if they don't calm down. What's next? Angelica Vaughn steps out on stage. Hello! What did I do? What tale are you going to be presenting for us today? Well, actually, I'm not the one competing today. Then what the hell are you doing here? Angie gestures to the side of the stage, and Sirs Bobby and Alex slink towards her, taking turns walking past her and brushing up against her legs. Willie smacks his buzzer with Louie. Angie looks shocked. Come on, Bob. Let's let her at least show us what they've got. Not interested. Ignore him, Ange. Go ahead. Angie grins and starts making mouth noises to get the cats into place. Unfortunately, we must return to our main programming as the next match is about to start. We have the WrestleStock Open. Adam, you're the only one here. Chad was like, get to it, chop, chop. And where the fuck is he? Is he doing another beer review? That like every decade, you got to do one. You got to do one at least every decade to keep from having that rust in doing reviews, Chad. Oh, do one. Do another review. Do another review, you fucking prick, you Canadian prick, bald prick, asshole, prick, fuck. You fucking asshole prick. Chad was trolling you. He's the master ninja of erring. The French word means hour. But heureuse means happy. Just thought I would give you a little bit of a French lesson there that you didn't ask for. Yes, Brit can confirm everything I say when it comes to French. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for one fall. Introducing first, from an unlisted location, standing at 5 feet tall and weighing in at 117 pounds, she represents New Frontier Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Sylvia Lopez. And her opponent, standing at 5 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in at 111 pounds, she is Genova's Black Legacy, the artist known as Magdalena Lockhart. What do you do if I just immediately just said, oh, so-and-so wins? Would you be mad? Would you be mad if I said that? Lopez got the Lopez lock on. She's transitioned to the Lopez lock. Maggie is struggling against it. She doesn't have anywhere to go. If our yelling is any indication, she's going to tap out soon. She's raising her arms as Sylvia yells in her ear to tap out. Hazel is asking to see if she wants to give up. Her left arm has dropped a bit. She might be starting to fade. Maggie lands an elbow strike. Oh my fuck. Is there 17 matches left? Long story short, folks. I gotta tell you, I keep doing this. You hear this sound? It's the cushion of the couch. It has a zipper, and I keep rubbing it with 2 left, or so you think. And I keep making that sound. Now I have to keep making it because I don't want anyone to assume that I've just perhaps passed wind, as it were, on live video. It's simply not true, and I won't allow that to be the narrative. Do you pass wind like that? I think the fuck not. It's kind of damaging my nail, though. I'm going to stop. Long story short, despite the fact that the crazy person tried their very damnedest, she was, in the end, too much for Magdalena to overcome, or to overcome Magdalena was an overcoming force, and she won the fucking match. How about that? All right. Sponsored by. This is the sponsor, folks. This is the fucking sponsor. Back with a new Frontier Wrestling and Trauma number 45 match. We have, starting off, it's the Genesis Championship, Caitlin Descarrilado's anti-open. In an anti-open, I'm going to explain this to you as defined here right now. Don't look at the page, just trust my words. An anti-open is where no one is allowed to participate, no one is told they're allowed, and the winner is just decided arbitrarily, perhaps through a flip of a coin or a roll of a dice. Maybe it's a 6-sided dice, maybe it's a D20, you fucking D&D nerds. I gotta start reading. Speaking of Isabella Santiago, whatever happened to Isabella Thor? Sata Thor's daughter. Where is she? Very much like to know. Let me see what can I do here. Can I do a Jim Cornette impression? Wrestling ain't the same that it was back in the day, and I hate it. Let me drink another Mountain Dew. I live in an apartment, you see. I don't know if I'm being too loud, but it is 7:30 on a Saturday. And a lot of these dicks are very fucking noisy later on at night. So I don't give a fuck what they have to say. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set from one fall and is for the new Frontier Wrestling Genesis Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the Black Lion, Minoru. Oh, wait. Tanahashi Minoru. I wish those people would just stop fucking chatting in the hallway. They're going to think I'm a lunatic. Lunatic lives here. They're going to think that. I don't want them to think that. I want there to be doubt. I want there to be fucking doubt. I don't want them to think that there's a legit lunatic. I want them to think maybe there's a legit lunatic. No, but there isn't. But I just want them to think that. It's okay. We can all get through this together. I'm not drunk or on drugs. I'm just very fucking tired and hot. And it's already 28 minutes exactly right now. And his opponent from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at a paltry 115 pounds. She is the current NFW Genesis champion, the devil in the details, Caitlin Descarrilato. I'm a Southern promoter. I don't pronounce anyone's name. Do you remember when Jim Ross used to call Kensuke Sasaki, used to call him Kensuke Sasaki? Come on, man. 30 seconds of research. I know the internet didn't exist, but here's a novel idea. Hey, Mr. Sasaki, how do you pronounce your first name? Kensuke. Oh, cool. Moving on. Kensuke. Minoru looks to the referee and asks if that was a 3, because he just had a 3 count. Leone has to inform him, no, it wasn't. Mr. Tanahashi, you're very impatient. Didn't you already lose a match? Maybe you should be focusing, huh? Tanahashi shakes his head no before attempting to mount Caitlin, though this is the counter that Descarrilado wants. She grabs Minoru by his ankle and drops him and locks him in a cloverleaf submission. Caitlin focuses on the injured knee, which causes Minoru to yell out in pain. Descarriado wrenches back to maximize the damage. But he doesn't submit. What? Antonio Leone steps in to make sure Minoru's knee is still okay, to which Minoru defiantly nods. Descarrilado comes charging in with her own version of Minoru's Akihabara Dreams Kick, which clocks both Tanahashi and the back of Antonio Leone's head. And down goes the referee. It doesn't look like Kaiten meant to take out Tony with that. Well, I'm going to go on the record and assume that was probably not. Maybe. The fans were chanting coward at the start there, if you saw. What? What did you say, Adam? Ad? You know what? From now on, I'm not calling you Ad. I'm calling you Subtract. Got anything else to say, Subtract? That's what I fucking thought. Wait a minute. Ding, ding, ding. Obviously, this confuses Caitlyn as she knows Minoru hasn't tapped. Leone then yells at Caitlyn, "You're out of here!" What? Take your title and get out. You lose. The Ice Queen releases her hold of Tanahashi, who holds his throat in pain, though rises up to his feet gingerly as he does so. As Caitlyn argues with Antonio, Minoru kicks her in the gut, hooks her arms, and Black Lion Bomb. And Minoru got all of that. What a shame that the match had ended like that. Imagine if Minoru had hit that to start with, and Antonio there would count this fall and not him. And we'd have a new champion on Trauma. Sucks that it had to be Minoru Tanahashi, but yeah, I'd always welcome a new champion around here. Well, you want to keep changing around champions? Let's try that again. You want to keep seeing champions all the time, change hands all the time? Joe, 2 level up peeps in the finals. Heck yes. Oh, and let's see how many Joes are in the YouTube. In the YouTube chat. Oh, that looks like there's 0. Joe minus Joe. Joe subtract. At least you go with Atticus. Subtract is okay, and it makes you sound like Ule. Listen up here, Subtract. You don't got no rights around here. I wish I had 20/20 vision. I made that joke already. Well, anyway, congrats to Caitlyn, I guess, for retaining her title. Lousy puta couldn't even retain right. Hey, look, we've got... Oh, that's right. Joe just spoiled it for me. Hey, Joe, why don't you come into the YouTube thing so I can berate you? Come on. Let's go bring up the link again, because I don't think he quite saw the link. Where are you, Joe? It's going to just reply to Joe with the link. And let's just wait a couple seconds. Let's wait a couple seconds, folks. Let's wait. Let's do the Jeopardy theme, shall we? You can do it with me, Adam. You can do it with me. Come on. Do 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 do. I see that there's a second person in the chat, which means that I'm going to have to guess that that's Joe. Hey, Joe, come here a sec. Why don't you sit in Uncle Helder's knee and let me ask you a little question. Joe, yeah, you saw that, but I just want to ask you a little question, Joe. Just going to sit in Uncle Helder's knee. Joe aquí? No sé. Now there's 3 people, so surely that's Joe. Can you just fucking announce yourselves? There's 3 of you. I mean, Adam doesn't have to announce himself because he's here. Who are the other 2? Is one of them Joe? Joe, you got some splaining to do, Joe. Come on, Joe. Make yourself known, say. Come on. Come on. ¿Está aquí, Joe? Jose? ¿Está aquí, Jose? All right, let's just get back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is the final WrestleStock Open semi-final match of the evening, with the winner advancing to tomorrow's triple threat final. Introducing first, standing 5 feet 11, I can count, 11 inches tall and weighing at 213 pounds, from Baltimore, Maryland, the Avenger. Let's call him Joe Spoiler. That's going to be your new name. Joe Spoiler, they call him in some circles. And if you're not in those circles, oh, fuck, it's just really fucking hot, bro. If you're not in that circle, how can you even possibly know? Huh? You simply can. It's not Joe, but I can't tell you who it is. I'm sworn to silence. Oh, well, then it's Corey. It's Corey? No. It's Chad. He's like, I said I was going to be there. Shh. Don't tell Elder I'm in the chat, Adam. He's going to be so mad. Bravo. I got you dead to rights, Chad. And his opponent, standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in at 237 pounds, representing Level Up Professional Wrestling and California Grapplers. Then it's Corey. Thank you. Duncan Ryder! Why is his from the United Kingdom? There are no cities or countries there, just simply the United Kingdom. Just like when a wrestling show, when they say from Japan, I'm like, do you know that Japan has, it's not Corey. You're not going to tell me? All right. I'm going to find out for my fucking self. I can do the math. I can do the math easy. Let's see. See, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 2, 3. It's not Mike. I don't think it's Angie. So it's Joe. Because Joe, it's Joe. It's Joe, I did the maths. It's Joe, and I'm going to tell you why it's Joe. A lot of the people from the that are in Europe are fast asleep in their widow beds. And Joe didn't want a tongue lashing that he well deserves. So he wanted to view the video, but he didn't want to have to be called out for spoiling what I was just about to read, Joe. Just about. Like if you had just waited like 45 minutes, I would have been done reading it, okay? Let's Goozle. And the Avenger lifts the adversary into a mighty chokeslam. He had an amazing feat of strength, a cover to advance to the finals. 1, 2. Ryder kicks out. The Avenger brings him to his feet and goes to whip him into the corner. Ryder reverses it, and the Avenger is set back against the turnbuckle. Ryder charges in. Thus, bad idea. Let's try that again. Take 2. Ryder charges in, but runs right into a boot to the face that staggers him, and the Avenger handstands into a head scissor takedown. The Avenger heading to the top rope. Here comes the Cape Crusade. A crossbody tackle over the rising Ryder, but he rose right through it, his momentum bringing him back to his feet as he lifts the Avenger into a fireman's carry. The Avenger floats off the back. Ryder turns around as the Avenger goes for the superhero kick, sidestepped by Ryder. And Ryder takes him down into the Ryder lock. The Ryder lock is fully cinched in. The Avenger is in agony. This is a ruthless hold. The Avenger being tormented. He won't be able to last long. He's drawing on the power of the entire multiverse, fighting the will to endure. Hi, I'm Sonic. That's it. I'm done. I can't do it. I can't. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm Wormsmeath. You just inferred that I'm a liar. No, I didn't. You said it wasn't Chad, and you said it wasn't Corey, and I said it's Joe. What? I don't understand what you're saying. This is abuse. Oh, wait. No, he didn't spoil it. Never mind. He didn't spoil it. I'm what they call a... I mean, I don't like to talk vulgarly in mixed company, but I'm what they call a punk bitch. I'm sure I'm sorry, Joe, that I accused you of any maldoing. I'm just a sad little boy. I have nothing to live for. Please, Joe, please forgive me. Because unfortunately you lose. It was Duncan Ryder won. He won the match. He won the match, folks. It was not the Avengers Day, but a valiant effort nevertheless. He has won more matches. He has won 20 times more matches than Death Wish Hide Yamazaki has won at a pay-per-view. He's won more pay-per-view matches in this pay-per-view, in this day of the pay-per-view, than Hide Yamazaki has all year. So you're 100 million times better. I'm just a small fry now. I remember once upon a time I was king of the world. I was king of the world. They called me the king, the best they ever saw. I was winning matches left, right, and center. I was a bum. In 2019, they spat on me. I had whores calling me good for nothing. Whores. I couldn't believe it. 2020 turned everything around. I was the king of the world. I was the king of the heap. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. I was tops. I was the donut and the donut hole combined. I was on cloud 9. I was on the top of Mount. I was on the top of. I was at the top of the mountain. No one could do me no wrong. I was unbeatable. Everything was meat and potatoes, the finest quality of both. All the trimmings and the fixings you could eat. And as many potatoes as you wanted, those little tiny ones. Oh my God, it's fucking mouth-watering. Almost like they just injected them with that butter. I don't know how to explain it. But once you've had one, it's just like got that crispy outside and just that warm buttery inside. My fucking God. That's how it was to be me. I mean, Hide Yamazaki. I don't know anything about what I'm saying. And then all of a sudden, 2021 was a bastard of a fucking shithead of a year for me. And I don't know. It just feels like 2019 all over again. I'm the dirt under the fingernails of the biggest bum in professional wrestling today, Travis Pierce. And with that being said, the Avenger, hats off to you. You didn't win this match, but you won the other one, which makes you 100 billion infinity trillion times better. I'm not being passive aggressive. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm straight shooting. And if you don't dodge right in time, those bullets are going to go right into the old brain pan. So let's get back to this. We've got the Palaver Way Station District at nightfall. Ichabod follows the instructions to the letter. Meet at the grand bonfire. Come alone. You dumb motherfucker. What do you think is going to fucking happen to you? Like, it just boggles the mind why you would just make such a fool. Like, you must be a megalomaniac. You must have fucking narcissistic personality disorder. Meet me. You fucking interacted with the person. She wants to fucking kill you, and you interact with them. I wonder, hey, how's it going there, Magdalene? Lockhart? No big fucking deal. Are you mad, bro? And then someone, a random person says, "Oh, why don't you just meet me in the desert at night, where they can fucking just smash the shovel into the back of your brainstem and bury you where no one will ever find you. Hide won Battleground in 2019. That was literally the only. And also the tug of war. That was his two things in 365 days. That was his two shining bits of glory. Granted, the Battleground thing's a little bit more of a shine than the other, but nevertheless, we all talk about it to this day. Cheers. I'll drink to that. That disgusting fucking La Croix. Ugh. September 25th, 2017, Newark, the Prudential Center, Outlast. Team Morgan versus Team King. Am I jogging the old memory? What did I say his voice was? You want to, what did I say? You want to hear the story of a night that I lost? Everyone knows that you lost. But I want to hear the story of CJ Wilde's last match, of what you did to him from your own perspective. Last match? What do you mean last match? Oh, I've seen the tape. I don't know why they Magdalena. I mean, the mysterious stranger sounds like Howard Cosell. The fantastic. I just love this impression of Howard Cosell. I just wish I could just go to work and just be like, "Hello, how are you today? Would you like a 6-pack of Budweiser? Here you go. It's 5 cents for a plastic bag. We're trying to reduce the amount of plastic bags going out. Thank you very much." Yes, and you can pay with your debit card. Just go through the motions and you can be on your way. Shit, where was I? You paralyzed him, Ichabod. You fucking paralyzed him. What do you want me to say? I don't know. Maybe this person has a gun, Ichabod, so you better say something that's going to save your fucking life. How about that? You made Icky sound like a Disney character. Did I? What? Hi, my name's Ichabod. I don't have a last name. I work for the Sheriff of Nottingham. The hooded figure stood completely still, though his fists... I had you have a voice of Howard Cosell, but now I'm going to do another voice. You want to play this mind game? Well, let's see. Maybe the engine of Cthulhu could have stopped me from hurting CJ Wilde as badly as I did that. Oh, wait, this is fucking Ichabod, actually. So that's Ichabod's voice now. Sorry. It's not the other voice. Not none of them. Or maybe you could have. You didn't have any further business to attend that night. But we'll never know now, will we? Because I didn't give a shit about CJ Wilde then, and frankly, I don't now. Rogan McLean didn't give a shit about his own partner, and neither did Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin laughed when CJ Wilde died. We all did. Are you mad, Piglet? Are you going to kill me? Is that going to bring CJ Wilde back? Well, why don't you try? I've made my what? I'm ready for death. What? Which one? I've given him 3 voices now. My name is Ichabod. I don't have a last name. And what was the other one? And say, my name is Ichabod, and I work for the Sheriff of Nottingham in that furry cartoon. My name is Ichabod, last name not given, and I sure do love honey. And I also drink the blood of the infidels. So here we are, Miss Lockhart. Or should I call you Eeyore? Your move. That was a wonderful start. Calamity, but nothing lasts forever. The future is yet to be written, and you think because you're still standing that the pen that writes the final chapter in your hands. CJ's dead, but the answer to death is simple. Consider me the engine of entropy. Genova's blank fucking legacy, the ghost of reconciliation. And the world shall never be the same size again. What once was a 1 by 1 by 1 cube is now a 100,000 circumference sphere. And Ichabod, your days are numbered, and they can be counted on one hand, unless you're Corey, in which case he will need a prosthetic. Ha 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 ha. It's 51 minutes in. How many more matches are there? What the fuck, bro? We've got a new Frontier NFW. You motherfucker, Chad. You can suck a dog's dick. Fuck you. Fuck you, Chad. No, get to it, monkey. That's what you said. Get to it, step to it, skip to my loo, my darling. That's what you said. And where are you? Are you in the chat? No, you're on Discord for some fucking undiscernible reason. Oh, I'm going to dox you. You, Chad, are fucking canceled. I'm going to shave your beard awkwardly. And then I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? Then I'm going to just shave it very roughly so that it hurts to do anything else. And you have to be like that. You can't shave. It hurts too much. And you just have to go around like that. How about that, Chad? Maybe next time, I don't know. Go into the thing when I say, I'm a little monkey. I'm a little fucking puppet. I'm a puppet monkey. We've got a non-title singles match here, folks. It's La Silencia versus Anton Crowley. Here with a razor would be pretty fucking awkward. No, he wouldn't. Why would he think that? Adam. Why would he be worried? It's Chad. He's busy barbecuing. All of a sudden, shing, shing. Oh, I smell burnt hair. What's going on? Oh, someone's shaving my face from behind. Oh, my stars and garlands. $53 minutes. How many more matches is there? Come on. Let's get to it, folks. What the fuck? Oh, they did this differently, I see. Yep. It's true. You are, however, a narc for saying that, Adam. Madam, I'm Adam. That's a palindrome. Say it backwards. Oh, I need to do stuff. Okay, let's not fuck around. The shock from the lips of the fans does not compare for a moment to that of Derecha and the Rojos back on the ramp. In this case, the hooded gang members have to keep Derecha from stepping in herself, and the woman is clearly agog at what her charge is doing. And as instructed, Silencia backs away from Anton, never taking her eyes off him as she slides backward out of the ring. Beneath the bottom rope, backing towards the ramp. Now, with a better angle, we can see that there is something peaceful about her stare. Yumi looks to Anton, one of his brows elevated in curiosity, and his response to the glow. It is so fucking hot. I can't. It's 23 degrees and it feels like 22, but like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I need more of this garbage water. Just so good. They do a 20 count here? What is this, Japan? What is this? WCW circa 1991? Did someone get thrown over the top rope and get disqualified? Well, this was quite the controversial ending. But this Queen of the Streets has just bent the knee to Anton Crowley and took a count-out loss without hesitation. That's the sound of hesitation. Bonus points for the reference, Helder. Gotta look out for my boy. Gotta look out for my boy. Is that the reference? You know what? Like let's have a round of applause for fucking Adam. He used to play, for those of you that don't know, which you probably all do, or I'm 99% sure you all know that he was once WCW in the 20 count. Oh, thank you. I was almost going to be mean-spirited, but I chose. Well, I wasn't going to be mean-spirited at all. I was just going to be sarcastic, but not mean-spirited. But yes, I remember that, the 20 count, the over-the-top rope thing, and apparently it lasted until almost like the NWO times, and I'm like, I don't fucking remember that. I'm shoving the desk. Oh no, it's an earthquake. It's an earthquake. I gotta stop recording now. Gotta go. I'm gonna die. Bye. I'd be a hypocrite to be upset about sarcasm. You would. I don't know, Carnal, but Sudden Death 2 was a week away and the Undisputed Champion just made a statement. See you next time, bitches, for another action-packed episode of New Frontier Wrestling, where the world shall ask the question, what devil has she sold her soul to? Or is it the other way around? I am Dr. Julius Sumner, and here's the science behind this disgusting water. It's sparkling water. You might look at water in all its shapes, frozen or gas, and think, how can everything be worse than that? And then LaCroix came along. If you don't know who Dr. Julius Sumner is, I would kindly advise you to look him up, find all his scientific experiments to determine how LaCroix water, he's been long since dead. He doesn't know what LaCroix water is. If you use a Ouija board and brought him back, you'd be like, what is LaCroix? Why did you summon me? Oh my God, is there in fact an afterlife, but I am a scientific fellow? That's enough. Because it's time for our main event, ladies and gentlemen, a main event for the ages, for we have Centurion, the man, the myth, the legend, squaring off against the Weirdo King, the Czar of Bizarre, the Duke of Deranged, the Shogun of Shogun of Hulk Hogan. The Astro Creeps #1 creep. On the charts, #1, none other than, some call him the Tempest. Everyone else calls him Tempest, and that would be correct. The current champion is, of course, the Hall of Famer and the XWF Hall of Famer Centurion with a name that is so Greek that it's really fucking Greek. Who cares? He can be as Greek as he wants. Like, leave him alone. And we have, oh shit. We have the return of the theme song that we all love. It is Ratfink's Suicide. Oops. I seem to have touched something that sent me away. Ratfink's Apparently I just don't know the name of this.
I'm starting to feel weird. I think I'm freaking out. Okay. Well, this is cool. It's like everything looks all weird and there's all these weird shapes and it's sort of like it's like a music video. What are you doing to it?
Ruin that. I know what this song is. Ratfink, Suicide Tanks, and Cannibal Girls. Thank you. Oh. This is just the rest of the review. Maybe not. There was like 9 seconds left of that video. I hope that was really agonizing for you people. I hope you're all happy. Well, wait a minute. Standing in at 6 feet and weighing in at 205 pounds, he hails from Gnawbone, Indiana, and is the challenger for the Cross Hemisphere Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, and the champion from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the reigning UDWC Ladies and Gentlemen Cross Hemisphere Champion. Oh my God. It is none other than the boyfriend of the superhero Ruby. He is the XWF Hall of Fame Supreme. He is the current... I already said that part. He's Centurion. Rion. I think I'm gonna have to have a fucking heart attack. I think I'm gonna have to have a heart attack. Centurion advances on Tempest and goes to lock up, but Tempest sidesteps out of the way and locks him in a sleeper. Centurion struggles against it, trying to sit out of into a jawbreaker, but Tempest just lets go and lets him fall to the mat. Right on his ass. Leave the commentary to the professionals. Ow, that was some kick by Tempest. It got Centurion right in the back of the head. His eyes look a little focused. Unfocused, I mean. Tempest bounces off the ropes and runs back at Centurion. Nice spinning uppercut. Centurion's head snapped forward really violently. If he wasn't dazed after that kick, he is now. He'd better get it together because the feet shocked. Oh, fuck off. We all know who wins. Unfortunately. You know, sometimes, you know, life is a bit unkind, a bit cruel. Is that a song? Look at Tempest. Oh, wait. Look at Tempest. He looks like he's in a state of ecstasy. He is. He's a sick bastard, and he's loving every second of this. I have to give him credit, though. I was not expecting this match to be so one-sided. He's basically dominated the cross-hemisphere champion for most of the match. He just looked at Daedalus, who smiled evilly. Suffering Psyche, it's Daedalus! It's Daedalus! Come on, Herc, get your sword into that fucking tree! Dun, 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 dun. Newton, I need my ring. Oh no, it's Hercules. I better run for my fucking life. Hits him with the Mosley driver whilst Daedalus is trying to run away from Hercules. Distracts Centurion somehow. Centurion's like, well, what's going on? Why is a cartoon from the 50s? Why is a cartoon from the 50s happening here? Oh, wow. Mosley driver. And that's it. Unfortunately, that means... Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, if you are in fact Tempest, or a Tempest fan, or a Tempest Mark, or a Tempest Smark, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by way of a pinfall and no UGWC Cross Hemisphere Champion, none other than the man, the creature, the hello, I am human. We don't know much about Tempest, but we do know he is the new UGWC. And he is on his way to being a Triple Crown champion or Grand Slam or whatever the fuck it is if he gets one more title belt that he does not care about winning anyway. After this beating, we might not see Centurion for a while. He never seemed right tonight, never got out of third gear, and it cost him. He managed to get a few shots. Well, what if you have a third gear? But what if you have a... Maybe he was driving it. Maybe he was driving a... that fucking Urkel-mobile. What's it called? The electric car. The Tesla. Our new era begins with the Cross Hemisphere Championship after an exciting day of action at the second and last day of WrestleStock 2021. Join us tomorrow for the WrestleStock Open Cup Final and the World Championship match between reigning champion Gabriel Bale, the biggest piece of shit on planet Earth, and challenger, former 5-time world champion, another fucking asshole of a human being, Donovan Hastings. Good night, everyone. I don't even want to hear what you have to say. Daedalus is Mickey Mouse? No. Daedalus sounded like, oh shit, it's Hercules. That was Daedalus. You see, you would just watch, just do a search on YouTube for the Mighty Hercules and maybe put in Daedalus, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But until then, let's not make this 1 hour and 10 minutes, and I shall bid you adieu. I'm gonna probably go to sleep and or just curl up in the ball and cry for about 10 hours. See you all tomorrow. I hate you. Fuck off.